Alright, so before we copy that over, let's go in here and do some minor tweaks on what we did in the last video. I'm not happy with this, so let's bring this guy. Let me move this guy in Y and then V middle mouse over this point here and do the same with this guy here, and finally this one. Okay, so now let me check that out. Let's take this guy here, move this out, and this guy, move it out as well. Let's take that guy, move that in. Yeah, okay, so let's go with this here. Again, that's something where you can get picky. So yeah. So once you're happy with what you did here, you're ready to copy that guy over. So to do this, first of all, let's freeze the transformations. And then let's hit Control D and scale that guy -1 in X. -1. So we have two objects here that we have to combine. So select both objects, combine those, and then go in here to the center and select all those words and say merge. Okay, and now we are we can delete our reference cylinder. Let's just delete that guy, and let's hit 3 to go to shaded mode. Check that out. Okay, we have one little issue. So if you smooth that, if you take a look and deselect that guy, you see this little problem here in that edge. So let's try to insert an edge loop to fix that. Insert it right here, so I hope that doesn't screw up our model. So definitely fix that edge here. Let's check out if it changes here something on the side. Looks alright to me. We zoom out and tumble around a little bit. That's okay. That's alright. So yeah, we take this object here, and now we can focus on this part here. So let me switch to Firefox here again, and let's. So yeah, we want to create this part here that's sticking out where those knobs are located. Yeah, let's try to get it as close as we can. Go back to Maya. Now let's figure out where we have to extrude some faces. So that's starting somewhere here and coming from here. So I think we take those 4 faces here. Oops. So with those, it's not 4 faces, but you know what I mean. So let's try something. So first of all, hit extrude, and then move this guy out straight here, and let's go to the side top view and check that out. Okay, what we now can do is we scale that guy flat. With the faces still selected, only scale those guys in X as long as nothing happens anymore. So and then you scale those flat. And now let's insert some edge loops here. So select one of those edges here and can go back to perspective. It doesn't really matter what edge you select here. Control, right click, edge ring utilities and split. And let's insert, change it to multi and insert 1, 2. I think I'm going with 3 divisions here. And now let's go to the top view again. And let's select all of those vertices. And again, let's create a lattice deformer on those vertices. And then let's try with the subdivisions of, let's go with the 6 on S. And let's also insert some, let's just only take the S divisions of 6, and later on we tweak that a little bit more. So with the lattice selected, go to right click lattice point, and let's tweak those lattice points. Let me select those 3 here and move those down, and deselect that one or this one. So bring it into shape here as close as we can, something like that. What we could do is take those 2 guys and move those up, and now we do the same here on the bottom, or on this side here. So let's move all of those, then those 4, those 3, the last 2, and finally the last one. Bring that in somewhere about here. Let's check that out, how that looks from the perspective. Okay, let's select the object and hit 3 on the keyboard. Yeah, that's coming out nice. We have to do some tweaks in that, but yeah, so let's try something when we take the lattice points again, and yeah, that's again something where you have to eyeball stuff. So it's tapering down. So let's try something with those lattice points selected, and let's scale those down. And why? It's only a try here. Don't know if that works perfectly in the end. So take those here, the last 4 on the top and the bottom, and then finally select the last 4 and bring that down. Okay, so not bad, not bad. Okay, so we get a basic shape here. It's still not perfect, but that's something we can work with. So let's delete the history. And again, my Maya crashed. I had the problem, I don't know how many times. I think it's when I delete the history, and it has something to do with that recording software I'm using. So yeah, so I have to go in and do the same process again to get to this point. But yeah, let me pause the video for that, because you've already seen it, and I'll be back when I redone that. Okay, so see you in the next video.